Morning guys, welcome back to another episode. It is bright and early today. We're gonna get an early start. We're gonna try to work from about 8 to 12 today, just a few hours, see how far we can get along. Yesterday we had to stop working because the battery died on the drill. I forgot to charge the other one. It is what it is, things happen and you live and you learn. So last night I charged them up. We're getting ready to finish off the boards here on the side so we can add the last two rafters that hang on the outside. Once again, it's a 10 by 12 with 2-foot overhangs. Little by little, we're going to get it done. I've mentioned it in the past, we're not contractors. Everything here is custom. We don't have any blueprints for this. Everything you see is a vision that we've had in our heads. And I keep getting asked about the layout of the house. What's the layout? Give us a walkthrough of it. I'm going to end up doing that here soon. I think once we get a little bit further along, you can see we've cut out where the windows were just to allow a little bit of airflow. It has been very hot and very muggy. I think yesterday morning or the day before when we were working, it was 85% humidity. When it's 93, 94 outside, it puts the heat index well over 100, and it's gonna be that today as well. Daisy, please don't knock my camera over, please. I don't have to buy a new phone again. I had to go buy a phone this weekend as well. It's always something going on and you just have to roll with the punches. So anyways, we're gonna work on this today for a few hours, see how far we can get, and then I ordered the rest of the windows. I needed to get 3 of the 3x4 windows. They haven't had them in stock for a while. Dad and I actually, when we ordered the windows that we had, the gentleman there said he would let us know when they came in and he would put them to the side, but I kept looking online over and over and over, and the day that they said they were supposed to come in, they didn't. So I called yesterday morning, and it was a different lady with that actual department, and said that they had some coming in on the Tuesday's truck, and I went ahead and asked if I can pay for them so I know that I will actually have them. So I got that stuff paid. I'll pick them up on Wednesday. I think she said it either Tuesday late afternoon or Wednesday I can pick them up, so I'll probably just wait till Wednesday. And then like I said, we got to finish up putting up the rafters here. That's probably all we're going to end up getting done today, is finishing up the rafters on the roof, finishing up the trim on it, and then adding the rafters over here in the front. And then the next video after that will probably be putting up all the plywood and the tar paper, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll, put the windows in, and then I'll be ordering some doors here soon. So I'm trying to do it once again without burying myself in debt. I'm gonna let that 18-wheeler pass by. Move along, little truck. But as of now, like I said, we're right at the $20,000 mark, and that's including all the windows, including all the plywood and stuff. I have it all over here covered up. So once the house is dried in without the doors, that's the $20,000 mark. Still not quite sure where I'm going to order my doors from, but the back, I definitely want the French doors full glass with the blinds in it. I know that's going to be a pretty penny. Probably cost me about $1,500, depending on what brand I go with. And then the front door, I'm thinking I want either a wooden door with a little window in it, or maybe a fiberglass door with a little bit of windows. I just don't want it to be a full glass door on the front. I already have enough windows that we're going to be putting in on the front anyways. And I was talking to Dad yesterday when we were working, and I let him know that I finished ordering the other windows. I said, that's a lot of windows for a small house. This is only 600 square foot, a 20 by 30. And I think I have 9 windows. So I have 7 of the 3x4s, and then I have a 2x3 and a 3x3. And then you're gonna have full glass windows back, or doors back here, and then some, just whatever door I decide on the front. So it's gonna be a lot of natural sunlight. I don't know, little by little, we're gonna get it done. Like I said, we're not one of those channels that's gonna build a house in a week. I have a life outside of YouTube and outside of just building this house, and I want to keep it that way. I don't want to get stressed out over having to put out videos for you guys, and I hear it a lot from other channels that they get stressed out from having to put out videos and working constantly trying to do that. And it's more than just building. You have to build, and then you're also an editor, you're a, I don't know what else I was trying to say, a producer. You got to think of what you're going to be doing. My editing probably takes, I don't know, about an hour or an hour and a half to do a video, depending on how long it is. And then out here I don't have internet, so everything takes forever to upload, and I went ahead and changed my phone plan. Matt and I are in a plan together, and I went ahead and upgraded it. So hopefully I'll be able to upload videos a little bit quicker. I have more hotspots now. I think we went from 10 gigs to 60. So I have more of that to be able to upload videos. And there's a turtle over here on the inside of my fence, right along the fence line, right where that rooster is. You never know what you're gonna find out here. Speaking of that, like I said, I keep my tent zipped up all the time because I don't want any snakes and stuff inside that tent with me. And speaking of the tent and the heat, it's been very hot. If you didn't know, and I didn't mention it a million times in videos, I bought an AC unit, and Dad and I rigged it up, not yesterday, but the day before I had bought it, and I had it inside the tent. I know that you're supposed to vent those things out. The tent has a little small section at the bottom that you can vent out. So I had the AC unit inside the tent. It's a window unit, and like I said, I know that it drips water and stuff, so I had a bucket underneath it, and it was not allowing enough of the hot air out the backside of it to get vented out. So it was still a little warm that night. Yeah, somebody riding by on a bike. I would not want to come inside my fence with those two dogs. They're my security, but then I got little back stuff here on the side. But yeah, anyways, yesterday when we were working, we decided that we were gonna try to mount the AC unit on the side of the tent. And I told Dad, I said, once I'm done with this tent, I'm throwing that thing away. It's been used and abused. It's got holes all over it. Some of the poles are missing. Some of the poles were broken in some of the storms that we had. And it's done its job. I only paid like $130 for that tent, and I think it's well worth it. I've had it for a few months now. And I said, let's just cut a hole in the side of the tent, and we'll mount that AC unit there and just duct tape around it and seal it up real good. That's exactly what we did. And oh my gosh, last night was the first night that I've slept in that tent that I have not sweated my butt off. I have fans and stuff in there that does blow air and circulates the air, but when it's, I don't know, the other day it was like the heat index was about 110, and it was just miserable in there. So like I said, we cut out little holes here in these windows just to allow a little extra airflow inside the house, and then I had that AC going. I think I set it at 76 yesterday, and my gosh, it was amazing. It definitely helps out when you're outside building on the house. Like I said, if people get on the Weather Channel and they look at the temperatures down here, they see, oh, it's only like 98 degrees out there. That's not including the humidity. And yesterday or the day before, the humidity was 85%. So you add on another, I don't know, 10 degrees or so on the heat index, and it gets very spicy out here. And it's been very, very pleasant inside that tent the last day and a half. And I know Baxter definitely appreciates it as well. He slept like a baby last night, and I woke up this morning. He didn't want to get out of the tent because he knew that he was going to be sitting outside with me. And depending if Mom's going to come over here or not, I may take him back over there to the house, let him sit in the AC today while we work. But I don't know. We're going to try to get as much done as we can today. Like I said, I'm going to get an early start, and then we're going to head over and grill up some steaks for Matt's birthday, do a little bit of swimming, and drink a little cerveza. So anyways, once again, comment down below, tell Matt happy birthday. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate y'all for watching it, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye, guys. I also have a new hat coming in, and no, it's not this, so peace.